All right, guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna do a quick stop here on the 60. I've gotten a couple parts for it. Still waiting on the carb. I've taken the carb off. It went to Volt Spitz in the US there. Kind of pricey, but apparently it's like the best carb rebuild you can get, according to Joel. So I got that sent off because mine was absolutely worn and it was in desperate need of a rebuild. Throttle bushings were gone on it. Did not want to hold idle because of that, and it was leaky. So yeah, it's gonna run better than ever with the new carb on it. I'm happy for that. Or sorry, rebuild carb. Next thing was, I noticed when I was driving the car around the neighborhood, I did a good 10-kilometer test drive of a shakedown on this car. My belt was getting like twisted completely. I didn't look at it on the side because who does that? My generator was farther out than the bottom pulley. So I'm assuming the pulley halves up top were wrong for this car, and they just slapped them on there anyways. So right now we're gonna put the next one on and see how it fits up and hope I have the right one. Yeah, I think they put some on from an alternator if I had to guess. So let's take these shims off and we'll see what we can do. See if we fix that issue. That'd be nice, right? And then I got a 1960 only dipstick. We'll see if this, I believe this is a bus engine, but let's see if this, like from 58 or something, 59 maybe. Let's see if this dipstick is the same length as this one, and then I'll throw it in there, because 1960 had a red 1 year only dipstick. So Joel's not kind enough to give me one of those.
20 minutes later.
There's only semi-red paint on it. There's just a little bit here you can see. There's not a lot of red paint on it, but it's different, so that's a good angle. Okay, so let's try this. Let's try this thing out. Let's pull out the old one. It's that easy. I'll show you guys how to change dipstick. Another try. We'll compare lengths of dipsticks here. This is not gonna work. Things a lot longer. Yeah, this is not a 1960 only engine either, so yeah. I don't think this is gonna work, guys. I don't think this is gonna work at all. I hope I have the right amount of oil on this thing. Because this dipstick's a lot longer. Well, that's not good. It would be like on the bottom then. So I'm either like half on the bars on this or empty on the bottom of the 1960 only one. So I don't think that's gonna work for me. I'm pretty sure this isn't the original engine of this car. This dipstick's probably just gonna sit on the shelf now. Oh well, at least I tried. I was hoping they'd be the same length, but they're not. So I will stick with the one that's in the car, and I will assume that's for the best. I just hate when nothing works out properly. Next day, today we're working on the 51, not the 60. Finished off what happened with the 60. The 60 ended up, the pulleys are wrong. I reached out to, well, Jake originally, but Will, HR AutoWorks, thank you. Will reached out, or I reached out to him. He told me they're off a later 36 horse. I know everybody calls 25 and 36 horses. Technically, they're all 30 horses. But mine's an earlier engine, believed to have a bus, like a 58 or 9 is what Jake and I are thinking. So either way, it's a 30 horse. It's not like a 61, 36 or something like that. So I have pulleys from later. Will was telling me that those early pulleys would actually bend over time, and that's why people put the later ones on, but pushes it out cockeyed. Hence the reason for me changing those over. So that's no good for us. I have to order some off of BBT. They make good reproduction, 30 horse ones. I'm gonna buy those. Today though, working on the 51 here. And if you guys recall from before, we had tuning stuff to do left. And by tuning, I mean just resealing the carbs. There's the gaskets I'll show you guys right now on the manifolds. I just want to change out on both of them. And then the top one too was not very good. Just working on a stud that is come out of the intake manifold side on the passenger side. I had it before, I just tightened it back in there, but not a great, not very tight. So I'm just cleaning the stud now, as you'll see, and then we're gonna try a double nut method, throw it back in there. Not bad. Okay, next thing I want to do is put a little bit of blue, not red, I believe is why red is the temperature. I still want to be able to you know, well, I don't want it out. Anyways, blue thread locker to put on it. So we're gonna put a little dab there on the threads, and then we'll double nut it into there and see how she goes. Okay, so that's pretty much all done right now. Stud worked out flawlessly, it's in there as far as it can go. It didn't come out when I took the nuts off, so very good deal. Now I got my manifolds to put back on. Every surface is clean again. I mean, we were just here like a few weeks ago before I last left off. I got 2 new on each of these guys here. We got a new one, nice CB Performance. I bought a bunch, spent a bunch of money there, bought these. So I got those on. And then the other cork style gasket that was, you can see how rough they are and discolored. This one was the top of the carb there between the like bottom of the air filter where the Webers, or where the actual velocity stacks are. This is below that. So this one ripped out. These are the other 2 oldies there. So I got those out. So we can technically put this side all back together and try our new exhaust nuts and see how they tighten down. Pulling apart the left side now here, just trying to get some nuts off. I got one more, and then I can pull the top part of the carb off, and then I'll bring it over here out of the way, and done deal, man. I pulled off the left side now. That's all done deal. But again, this gasket, this metal one, I could see it. I could see when I had a belt explode on this, there's a little strands left still once in a while. There was a strand just tucked underneath the doghouse above where this is. And when I had an intake pop and I could hear the sound, it was the air coming out of here on the intake. So because this is either bent to shit, or because I didn't have it tight enough. I think I didn't have it tight enough, but also this had a wicked bend in it. So basically, I don't know if I wanna, okay, I don't know if this is gonna focus. Yeah, you can kind of already see it right there. So you're probably supposed to get new ones of these. I didn't know it didn't come with the kit, so my plan was to change them, but now I'm debating, I think I'm just gonna go order some real quick off the CIP, and then I'll just throw this all back together, finish this video another day again, because every video apparently takes weeks upon weeks to put together, and I'll put these back in, and then I can sleep at night. Because like, yeah, I put this in and flatten it, but I don't think it's gonna be right. I think I'm answering my own question. I feel like I shouldn't be asking these questions with a car like this. Sorry, we're learning. Just whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, this is not great. So that's obviously, I knew that was the cause of the intake pop. This is good answer. Now, I was just like thinking, since I have it out, because I'm pretty much ready to go, is the Jet Doctor kit. So originally, because this car kicks up so much dust with the raised transmission mount, it gets really dusty. Well, I learned I clogged up my jets instantly. Like, I had a good idle pop there developed now over the tens of thousands of, well, over 10,000 K driven on this car since its resto in 4 years. But the carbs have never been cleaned. That's part of it. But it is very, very gross in that time. So when Joel had pulled these main guys out, soot covered in dirt, like just right around it. It was disgusting. I felt really bad, honestly. I'm like, well, I'm surprised it even ran, to be honest. So anyways, right now I'm just gonna I've already taken a couple of them out. I'm just taking the main screws out here, pull the top off. Idle jets will go, I believe, in this hole and that hole. And then I got the template here, the whole new gasket, to drill holes into my bottom plates there of my air filters, so then I can actually run these things. So this will prevent dirt coming in and getting soaked up down there and clogging the jets up. At least now the holes to the jets will be up higher and you have your air filter doing work for you. So this is the benefit of it. Okay, we got a minute of recording for this one. So, the jet doctors, you pull the top of the carb off, like I said. You'll see in the instructions, there's 2 holes that you're supposed to put them through. They're on the fuel feed sign. So you put them underneath. You still have a new gasket. Do the jet doctors first, then the gasket. Figure it out. Slide them through. They just kind of hold in place there. It's just a snorkel when you think about it. That's how Joel described it. So they are there. They got their air. They look like they have the flathead side of this for air to channel into. So they've got a little O-ring, but they're sitting there. They're not moving. They're doing their thing. So now I'm going to tighten this back down, and this head is done. It's got a new gasket there. Happy day. Next step with the jet doctor kit is take your base plate of your carb air filter, and then you have to, they give you the new gasket you gotta use as a template to drill the holes for each jet doctor. So, just gonna put that on my new fancy dancy welding, new to me welding table from Mark, thank you. And yeah, we'll drill these holes out. Pretty hard to place, I'm not doing a very good job right now. Not fully in my comfortable realm yet, but we're getting there. It has been nice to work on this epoxy floor, I'll tell you that right now. And we'll try and do the other one too here. Get this gasket out of the way. Oh boy. This next one. Oh my god. Okay, those are 2 holes drilled in. So let's see how this fits now with the jet doctor. Hopefully I did a good job and they work well. All right, that works out all right. The holes fit good. Let's try the next one. Okay, so because it is November, as you can see, it doesn't even look that bad right now. It's getting pretty dark. So we are done for the day today on the 51. I can't see anything more. So left for me to start, I'm gonna order those gaskets. He finally got back to me. Yes, I should have done that. You're probably laughing at me right now as you're watching. So I'll order those right away when I get inside. But yeah, jet doctors are all done on that one here. So we got this guy all set up there. I just put these here for now because I don't know when I'll be back. But jet doctor, drill the holes through, fit great. New gaskets on. I gotta take this off, top plate off to get the fitment to get everything back in, but that's all done. This one now, I have got these loose so I can pull this off, get the gasket, do the thing, and get that done. So yeah, we're almost done. Just gotta get that all finished up, and that's another mod I've done to the 51 to make it run better and have less issues down the road. So check back in when I go to finish this up. Okay, welcome back. Next day here. So now we finished off that one side there with the jet doctors, got the new seals in, got the ones in between, with taking the actual top of the Weber off itself. So now this one, ready to go. I got the screws all loosened, just gotta take them off. It's currently like 1 degree out, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. It's supposed to be 3 in an hour, so that's as high as we're getting today. So I'm a little chilly, so pardon me from cold. That's all we got going on for today. So we're gonna get the jet doctors done, finish this all up. I did order my parts yesterday, I think, or yeah, a day or 2 ago. So hopefully they're here in the next couple days. Put my new intake manifold gaskets on, and then we can bolt everything back up, and it should be good to go for carb side. There's still one thing we gotta do though from the transmission, is I was explaining that plug there for the reverse switch. We gotta put that in whenever I get it, but I don't have it yet. Just like the carb for the 60, I don't have yet either. So that'll come eventually, we'll get that. And then I don't think I'm doing that this year because I don't wanna be underneath this car at -5 or something. So I gotta start putting it away soon. So I just wanna get this carb stuff done, and then at least it runs good and I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, that's what we got going on. So let's take this carb apart. Okay, now we're gonna install the jet doctors underneath there. we're pretty much all done there. I got both base plates on for the air cleaners. It doesn't really need anything else. Just those parts, like I said. So I'm just gonna take some, you don't need to see this, but I'm gonna take some body shine and I'm gonna clean up the engine bay a bit more with that and a nice microfiber while I'm in there. Keep her extra clean. Okay, so all wiped up, cleaned up here. Engine bay's all shiny clean. That's pretty much it for this car. I can't do much until I get those 2 gaskets for the intake manifold. Carry on with the rest of this video, putting it back together. We have gotten parts. It's a new day. It's like 0 degrees out again. I'm getting cold. Camera batteries don't last either. But we do have, I got the one side, the passenger side intake manifold on just now without showing you guys. Those exhaust nuts, those 8x11 exhaust brass nuts here are absolutely killer, dude. Set of 8 made by MP. Man, they're great. These are absolute game changer. If you got dual manifolds like this, do them. Freaking do them, dude. They're great. They're basically exhaust nuts too, same thing. But yeah, they're so awesome. So just got the manifold on, and I'll do the left side here, hopefully real quick. And they're tight. I can't move this one. I can't wait to get the other one. Then we can start putting the carbs on and bolting everything else down. So we're almost done with that one issue. I keep debating if I'm going to try and tackle the rear brakes on this car to bleed them and put the new wheel cylinders on, but with the weather it is like right now and the effort, I can't see it being a high possibility in the year 2025. I think I'll be doing it in the spring, guys. I'm sorry. But I can still move the car around, so I'm not too concerned. I might take it to a car show in March, I'm thinking, but I have to trailer it there because of the weather. So anywho, yeah, that one's good to go, guys, so I can rest assured everything is going to be okay. Let's put this actually carb back on here. Our new gaskets. Oh yeah, that's nice. Right on. And then I need to put on the plug 1 wire. It's shoved all the way down. Oh, I gotta pull it back. Alright, I got this manifold on too. Didn't film it because I didn't want to show you me cussing and getting annoyed, but it wasn't that bad. Just got cylinder 2 plug wire on. No, 3, sorry. And now it's got slap on 4 here. Everything's back together. I've ran it. The carbs seem to be doing just great. Idle pop was already gone before with Joel, but there was an intake pop that is now gone. So I'm happy for that. The car is cold. I mean, it's 0 to 1 degrees right now, or maybe even -2. But it is just brand new looking in here. It's awesome. So yeah, she is ready to go. I would like to drive the car. I'm starting to really think, we were talking about this with Joel, that the plate on the bottom of the shifter to block out reverse is probably upside down. or something, because you put it in second and it went in reverse. So I just tried it out real quick here before the car stalled out on me because I didn't keep the gas up with it. Yeah, not good. I'm wondering if that's a possible cause for the last transmission on why it would grind second. Like I thought the synchros were just gone. I'm starting to think that maybe the last trans was perfectly fine, but maybe it still needed a rebuild regardless. But it didn't do it every time. So brand new freeway flyer, I ain't grinding gears in this thing, I'll tell you that right now. I really hope it goes well, but it doesn't make sense to me why it would go in second without pushing down to do the lockout. Pretty concerned about that, but that'll be another day's problem when I have daylight, and I might have to take the shifter off, take a look at it, because there's no other reason why that would be like that. It's pretty weird to me. But anyways, engine's running good, so I'm happy for that. I'd like to drive the car one more time, but let's get the brakes done next, and then we'll see what it looks like. If any other adjustments need be. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.